Welcome back. This is John Locke, and today I want to talk about a concept. I didn't think of it myself. I know I heard it somewhere else. I just can't remember from where, but it's stuck in my mind about the idea that your content is a moat around your website. And think about what a moat is. Like in the medieval times, people would build a castle, but to make sure that people, invaders or other armies couldn't overtake that castle, they would dig out a deep trench in a big circle around the castle and fill it up with water. Maybe they fill it up with crocodiles. I don't know. But it would make it a lot harder for people to, storm the castle and overtake it. And in the same way, where a lot of small businesses drop the ball is they're not leveraging content to the best of their ability. And if you think about it like this, where a lot of people start with SEO, especially if you're a smaller business, is you probably have a basic brochure site and it's got, just a brief description of what you do, how to contact you, who you are, and that's about it. And those type of sites, it's really hard to rank in competitive searches with those, because other brands that put effort into creating content are going to rank for more keywords. And it's really comes down to simple math. The more content that you put out there, blog posts or videos that you republish on your website, those become opportunities for you to rank for different keywords. And the more topics that you cover, and I'm not saying topics, but the more specific things that you put out there, and where you share your knowledge and you share your expertise and you share all the things that you've learned in the decades of doing your craft, those things become assets that you can rank with. And you will notice too, this does not merely happen at the small business level. If we're talking about the smallest businesses, they're basically brochure sites, don't put a lot of time into content. Maybe like 2 people, maybe 3 people work there. Growing businesses, they might be like 5 to 20 people, but they're putting effort into content for their site. They're building out pages that have information or answer questions. They're putting out videos like this one and then republishing it on their site. So those all become things that they can rank with. It becomes another means for another keyword that they have the ability to rank for. And then global brands, if you really want to take it to the next stage up, the global brands, they often have thousands of pages on their website. They have not only that, but they have immaculate design. They have really good looking design, so that design is another moat that you can put around your brand to differentiate yourself from the competitors and say, we're in the big leagues and this is what we're showing you. We're a big league company. Content production, it's a numbers game. The more that you produce, the more that you're going to rank, and this is why I'm publishing daily on YouTube. And after several months of doing this, the YouTube algorithm is starting to push this channel. In the same way, if Google sees that you're publishing content on your site and it's not just low quality stuff, but you actually know what you're talking about, or your customers that appear on those, that go to those pages, they they interact with it in a way that tells Google this person probably knows what they're talking about, then those start to get pushed up. And like I said, content is a moat. You have to think about it not as like something where you're necessarily doing it just so you can get a customer or get the phone to ring. But you got to think about it like each page that you're publishing, or each video, or whatever it is, podcast, I don't know if you do that, but each one of those is a little, it's almost like a message in a bottle that you're sending out, and people are going to find that. and it's opportunities for you to rank. But like I said, the biggest brands, they invest in content on a regular basis. They have really thorough content resources, not just a blog, but like resource pages. They try and answer things very definitively on a well-designed site. Those are like the global brands. It's not just because they have more resources to throw at it, but they've invested in it from the beginning. And that's part of why Google rewards those sites and ranks them higher, is because they're showing that they're investing in content. And so they know that those sites are a good place to find answers. The more content you produce, the more traffic you're going to get, generally speaking. Hope that makes sense. It's a numbers game. Keep at it. Remember that you're trying to differentiate yourself from the smaller businesses that only have brochure sites. Content is definitely a differentiator, and it's a moat around your brand. It makes it harder to overtake you in search results when you just simply have more content. Design is definitely another factor. In links, and your reputation are definitely that too, but it all begins with content. You're not going to rank for words that you only mention one time or 0 times on your website. It's just not possible to rank for things that you do not mention or do not have a dedicated page or blog post about on your website. Those are the ways to rank for those keywords. You have to have a page about it, that given topic. My name's John Locke. My business is Lockdown Design and SEO, and I'm here every single day making videos on SEO. I would love to see you subscribe. That's all I have for now. Until next time, peace.